Hello best friend and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend girl, you have found me. So grab a snack and a drink and hit that subscribe button. I'd truly be so grateful. You guys, first of all, how are you? Today is it's World Mental Health Day, and in all of my videos today, I just want to be reminding you that everything's going to be okay, that you are not alone, that in this community you are seen, you are heard, and you are supported. And you know, in these very scary times that we are living in, I want to be a source of light and just a safety net that you could go to whenever you're feeling down. So I love you all very much, and everything's gonna be okay, okay? Today, I'm not gonna lie, I have major anxiety today. I don't know why, I feel like crying all day, but it's just one of those things. I miss my grandma. Like, it's just like, it's one of those days. So I just wanted to let you know that, you know, everybody, you know, everyone is hurting, you know what I mean? There's so many things going on, and you know, you just can't help but to feel somber, you know what I mean? So I love you all, and let's get into it, because this is something that we've spoken about before, but I just feel like it continuing makes things very, very difficult for people to move forward. So, and what I'm trying to say is this, there's some paparazzi pictures of Justin Bieber yesterday. He was going into like some kind of office with Ryan Good. And, you know, he was just literally walking out of the car and going into these offices. And I've been seeing some comments and stuff here on some TikTok and Twitter and stuff. I just have to say, like, there's a lot of focus on people's bodies, you know, and this is not the first time. Justin Bieber has definitely been, you know, called out for, you know, being too thin, and you know, it really blows my mind to even like think that somebody could have the nerve to get on their device and just comment something like this. For me, it's such an important thing about body image and body issues, you guys, and it being World Mental Health Day, I thought it was very important to talk about this, because I think that we are so easily convinced that we are allowed to speak on other people's bodies, when in reality, you should not have any opinion. The only opinion you should have about something on their bodies is if they're on a fashion, you know, if it's fashion week, have an opinion on what they're wearing, you know what I mean? But nothing about people's body sizes. Like, I just have to say, like, for me, it's insane, and you just never know what somebody is going through in their mind. You never know what somebody is going through. You know, I have to tell you guys that, you know, everyone has some kind of for example, you know, I've grown up always big, and I've always been bullied for being fat, and you know, for having the man boobs and the this and the that. And you know, I always was, you know, body shaming people without even knowing. And I was body shaming skinny people for a very long time, because I was always saying comments like, you know, you're so lucky, you're so skinny, like you can eat whatever you want and you don't gain weight. Like, oh my God, I hate you, you're so skinny. And I didn't realize it until I had a conversation with a friend that said, you know, I've been trying to gain weight for, you know, a very long time, and I just can't. And I don't like my body this way. And I was like, wait, skinny people have problems too? You know what I mean? Because you never really hear these type of things. You know, and growing up, the focus was always, you know, the fat one was the funny one, and the fat one was the friend, and the fat one was the bully, or the fat one was the nerd, or the loser, or whatever you want to call it. So that's what I grew up in the entertainment business. So I never really thought that, you know, I was like, skinny people have issues too? Like, what the hell? And when I realized that the word fat and skinny and stuff, that for me is words that I never use. Like, can I have a skinny cocktail? Like, I fucking hate that. Can I just have a margarita with no sugar? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just hate the culture that we're living in sometimes, or I don't know if it's called the culture, but like the, you know, it's still going on in 2023. And just, you know, Justin Bieber has always, you know, been called out for being too skinny, or, you know, when I remember there was a time where he gained some weight and people were body shaming him back then. I don't care if you are Team Selena, Team the Moon, Team Barney, Team Teletubbies, Team, you know, whoever the fuck team you are. You shouldn't make fun of somebody, and you shouldn't even speak about people's bodies. You know what I mean? And I feel like somebody who has an eating disorder, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, I brought back some snacks from Japan, right, that I wanted to share with you guys in many videos. And I brought back, you know, a lot of snacks. You know, I went to the dollar store over there and I bought some snacks. And I haven't been doing them on camera because sometimes I forget, or I've been jet lagged. You know, I've only been here a week since I got back. But I just sat in my bed and I had like 4 chocolate bars, just mini sized, but you know, just different things. Like I was like, holy shit, I didn't realize it, but I was binging. And and the reason I say binging is because it was a moment of, I felt this great sadness and I was feeling just very depressed, and I just needed to do something. So I just started, you know, and I realized that, you know, I have not healed from my eating disorder. And, you know, it's something that I'm definitely, you know, looking to get help. So that's why I feel so you know, serious about this. And I don't care if I'm Team Selena. I don't want anybody making fun of anyone. You know what I mean? Even when people were calling Hailey Bieber pregnant because her belly was bloated, I found that so incredibly disgusting. And, you know, Selena Gomez has definitely gone through, you know, her fair share of body shaming and bullying. And I just can't stand, you know, by that. So that's why I wanted to make this video, to say, you guys, it's not okay. And it doesn't matter if you don't like a person. You know, you don't know what happens in their minds. You don't know if they go to home and they are devastated, or they're, you know, I remember so much growing up, I had, you know, very big boobs. Like you know, my man boobs were like, you know, I was like big, and I would do anything to hide them. And I grew up in Miami where it's incredibly hot every single day. And I would wear sweaters, or I would wear, you know, just a backpack that had like a very large, you know, thingy, you know, when you used to use these, like, you know, the messenger bags, but like the thing that went here was very thick, so it could cover like my boobs. And like, I remember PE was not an option for me. Like, you know, I had to, you know, get out of that all the time. Swimming, you know, going in the pool with shirts on, you know, all of these things. And all of those things I'm telling you guys is because, you know, you see me out and about with the outfits and, you know, the thing, and you would never realize that there's so many insecurities. And I'm just a normal person, right? So imagine, you know, a celebrity that has to do that, but it has to be multiplied by 500,000, you know, eyes. And I can't stand by and just, you know, think that it's okay and allow that to be a thing that we're still doing in 2023. So if somebody in your eyes is too thin or too fat or too this or too that, you know what? Let them be. And hopefully they are, you know, dealing with, if they do have an issue, hopefully they're dealing with it. But we cannot sit here and be the body shamers that, you know, have been all of our lives. And growing up with that, you know, seeing all the bullying, seeing all the magazine covers. I remember growing up and going to the grocery store and just, you know, looking at these magazines with the weight of each celebrity and, you know, making fun of them and calling them horrible names. I just can't do with that. And, you know, one thing that is true is skinny people, you know, they get shamed all the time too. And as somebody who realized that later in life, you know, I feel so horrible for saying so many of the comments that I said, like, oh my God, you don't gain weight. Oh my God, I hate you. You're so lucky. You're so lucky. And just realizing it, that maybe inside they were like, you don't realize how much I have to stuff myself to hopefully gain some weight because I can't, you know? So I don't know, you guys, it's just such a horrible topic. And today in World Mental Health Day, I really thought it was important to talk about this again and to say, you know, it's something that we just can't allow anymore. And jokes aside, and you know, guys, I'm messy and I'm silly and stuff, but I just really do feel like we have to really just stop, you know? So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I know this video is a lot more serious, but you know, sometimes, girl, I have to put my serious pearls on and I have to just, you know, talk the shit, bitch, because, you know, it's the reality, you know what I mean? So anyways, I love you all very much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go shop Rare Beauty because all of the, in Sephora, because all the proceeds are going to the Rare Impact Fund, which is an amazing organization to help and give access to wonderful mental health, you know, help to help everyone who needs it. So it's just an amazing organization, and it gives access to people who might not have the funds to get help. So make sure to check it out. I love you all very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.